All right. My audio is working good. I was hoping I didn't crash my computer because I just did a whole thing. So I'm coming on a little late today. Put down all of this stuff. That's not too unusual, but it's like a whole song that's going to go before the song. So I'm going to have this giant, epic instrumental intro. That's the plan anyway. Okay, so let me just play it. All right, he's basically going to repeat that a couple times. All right, so I've got a audio going through my bass amp. The rest of these are all MIDI. I'm going to put down a temporary drum loop, I guess you call it. Oh, that sucks. I need halftime. Okay, just tweak this a little bit because I don't want any fancy stuff here. I just want a basic, easy to follow thing for a timekeeper. Let's see. Fills. Done. No fills. All right. So that is going to go straight across. This is what I always do. But let's see. I'm gonna go a freaking crazy amount out that I will never use all of. Okay. Let that load for an eternity, because it's gonna have to. Hopefully it doesn't crash. There it goes. Whoa, Zorro. It's my cat. He just ran past. Okay, so that's a whole instrumental song that's like, it's going to be this giant intro, like 3 minutes or whatever it is. And then I'm going to start building more on top. The first thing I want to do though is I left a space here. Well, you know what? I'm not going to do this first. It won't make sense, but I left this space here that hitting the wrong thing. Let me switch so you can see what the heck I'm doing too. So said space is where I'm going to do it, like some more improvised guitar solo stuff. Just for example. The thing is, I'm going to need some sort of something to come into. So before I even get there, I've got to come up with the rest of the song. So I got nothing for the rest of this song. What's the last chord I hit? Why didn't it go to the measure? What the hell's that? All right, D. Okay. Maybe I'll just do something simple along those lines. I'll switch to the sound. I was on the lead guitar sound. So this is really easy stuff, but it should sound good. Maybe I'll do a key change. Okay. Let me just check that I'm actually in tune. All right, I'll leave it there. Little above is fine because my body heat will drop that. This way I can go longer with that. I'm gonna grab the tuning pegs again. That's good. All right, I thought it was gonna be way more sharp than that. All right, so let's see. I'll hit save just because. Okay, so I'm just gonna feel this out and kind of improvise this rhythm guitar thing. Maybe I'll do that. Make it nasty. Okay, here goes. Oh, whoa, I'm almost forgetting. I'm shooting YouTube video. I kind of need to actually, get footage. That's usually helpful for the video. There, that's good. All right, so I'm just gonna put my phone there. I'm using my phone. I used to use a Lumix camera, but the phone and this lighting for some reason just looks better. So you know what? I'm using it. All right, so rhythm guitar 1 over the random drum loop. I'll be playing a different part than that later, but for now it's just keeping time. All right, here goes. You know what? I went into the C. I like that better. So let me just recut that. All right, so there's a left guitar. How long is that? It's not even as long as the instrumental part. That's funny. You know what? That's fine. Okay, so here's that. Then right side. It's kind of sloppy. And why? Start the count in. What the heck was that? I don't know why I just randomly did chromatics at the end, but it's fine. I like how I did the slight harmonies on that, I guess, pre-chorus part. I like that part. This might sound bad, but I'm going to try and add a little low octave in here. Maybe not. Maybe it's good. Just make it a little nastier. That sounds good. All right. Can I identify where the chorus is? It's probably after this little thing. Let me see. Okay, that's G. Found it. All right. So I like, whoa, no. I literally did nothing, computer. F off. Didn't click anything, nothing. That window just pops up. All right, got a pedal so I can just drop real quick. All right. Yeah. I want to do an arpeggio. I got to figure out what I want to do, though. Okay. That might be it. Okay. Here we go. Did I just have a weirdest count in ever? What just happened? I probably hit something strange. All right, that'll work. I think. Yeah, okay. Somehow I got pooped out to the second half of the chorus, but I don't care. I'm gonna copy from the end anyway and just make it work. Actually, wait, I'll do that there. That's fine. It's just a little extra movement. All right, here I go. Other side. Damn it, I did this slide wrong. Actually, that's fine. I'm just gonna chop it and paste the first part, which was correct. Good. I've got no color identifiers on this first part, but it's easier to see on the MIDI because I can just see the blob where the chorus is, so big deal. Okay, so this should be roughly the same as the first one. Yep, I'm talking about same as in the waveform should look very similar, and it does. Okay. This is a key change that I just randomly did. I just pushed it up a half step. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? That. I know it's one chorus progression, so I can just delete that again. And I believe I just repeated the chorus for a bunch of times. That's still key change crap. Did I do it that many times? Maybe I did. I guess I did. I thought I did it once. All right, whatever. Doesn't bother me as long as it's right when I paste these. Okay, good to go. Save. Now I can easily see where the chorus part is, so those are nice for that. So this MIDI guitar is going through the exact same amp as this. So it shouldn't sound too different going from one part to the other. There is no bass guitar right yet, so it's going to sound a little bit like a dropout, but you'll see. Yeah. How much the bass guitar helps that sound big. Once I get it there, that'll be great. Okay, so I'm gonna make a new track. I just kind of speed made it by like literally just copying out this other lead tone I've got. So let me see. Probably the pre-chorus into the chorus. I want to put some kind of lead on top. So starting there. Oh, I've got my pedal on. There we go. Something like that, maybe. Let's see. Change. Okay, that'll work. Where's that measure? Right there. Okay. I dropped my pick. All right, so let's see. What the hell is that note? One more time. A little off time. I lost the measure. There it is. Gosh, stop having false starts. Why do I do this? There we go. All right, so I should be able to just grab this whole thing, find the pre-chorus measure. Right there, that should line up just fine. And then what I'm gonna do is chop this, hit copy, then just hit undo to eliminate that chop. Ah, come on. And then just do that over the last part. That'll work. And I want to make it sound like I doubled this, which is a pretty easy process. All I've got to do is put this one built-in effect, sample delay, so it's right in Logic. Just going to boop up one side. I gotta figure out how to get that set to milliseconds permanently. I don't like the sample thing because I have no idea how long that is. Okay, then I'm gonna go for pitch shifter. You need dual mono. I've got this set in case I affect both sides, but I've only affected one, so I'm gonna turn off the left side. But anyway, this is gonna stagger the right side time and pitch, and then you get a stereo thing, so it sounds like I doubled this. this as a subtle thing, not crazy prominent. All right, and then the other thing I think I'm gonna do is just pick a random thing here, duplicate the track. That just gets all the bus sends and everything correct, so I don't have to worry about it. But I'm gonna change the preset to this thing, put it in the center, and then I'm just gonna strum some chords. All right, so. Let me see, I'm gonna use my pedal to make the sound a little fancier. That's probably what I want to do over that. Okay, here I go. All right, I'm just gonna figure out the parts one by one because I don't actually know what I want to do. Turn this off so I can hear it. So this is going to go down in the mix. I just got it up now to hear it pretty well with... All right, so I start on C. Maybe I'll do C, the fourth there. Throw the B on, just make it... And then a D up top. That might sound cool if it's that first chord. Let me see. I hit the wrong note. One more shot. What was I doing? B, D, yeah, okay. Stop hitting C sharp. I'm telling that to myself. All right. That will be pre-chorus, and actually I got no other identifier, so blue. There we go. Now I know that's the pre-chorus. Okay, chorus. It'll get fancier. As long as it doesn't sound cluttered. And you know what? I don't even care. I'm just gonna hit record and see what happens. C A E B. That works. Okay, so purple. I already had it on. Let's throw in purple. There it is. Turn this off so I can hear it. I'm actually gonna put, I think I have a built-in low cut. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'm just gonna scooch it over because I don't want this taking up too much low end if it'll like fight the other guitars. Nice. Okay. Copy, paste. And just the chorus twice, apparently. I didn't count that at all, so I'm like, oh, hey, it's twice. I want to hear it come into the pre-chorus. Nice. Into the chorus. All right, so that's good. I'm gonna do an improvised guitar solo right in this spot. It should just be D minor. Pedal off. It should make it bluesy. Actually, just to see. Doesn't really sound that. It sounds a little weird. Okay. I was going to say it doesn't sound that good. All right. I got to switch my camera view here so I can get the vertical thing for the shorts video. I always do a guitar solo short on my YouTube channel that everyone always thinks says expert, but it says excerpt. I put guitar solo excerpt, like, you know, excerpt as in a section of the song taken out to showcase it. And apparently a lot of people don't know that word because they always think I say expert, and then they're like, you narcissistic jerk. And I'm like, you're reading the word wrong. Okay, improvised, that's on improvised guitar solo. Best to just completely dead stop right before the key comes back into the C sharp minor, and there we go. Normalize. Okay. That's just giving it a gain boost. Let me see how different that sounds than this other lead part. They're pretty similar. It's hard to tell without the bass. It sounds so drastically dropped out. Okay. So I was wanting to do an improvised lead at the end here. Maybe I'll just punch it in now, because I'm going to trail it into the verse when I go into the next part. This intro is longer than the rest of the song. That's ridiculous. But hey, it's what happened. Okay, so E minor, here I go. Why do I feel like these count-ins are all like weird? Maybe my brain's just faulty right now, but I feel like I didn't get a 4 count. Wait. What? I guess I did. that's it. Unless I do something over the rest of this. Too much. All right, I could harmonize the whole thing, but I don't feel like it. Just gonna be too lazy about that. All right, so did I already do this? I don't think I did. Nah. I don't know if that was enough though. The other lead's got a little more input gain, so I had to kind of match it. Otherwise, they're the exact same sound. All right, so that's Berlin's bass guitar, so I'm gonna do it. Okay. I feel like this is like that one Boston song where it's like the intro is longer than the actual part of the song that comes in with the vocals. What the heck is that? The name is eluding me right now. Well, anyway. I suck at remembering names of things. I can tell you the whole freaking story of that album. I can't tell you the name of the damn song. That's how I am. Okay, delete. Go on to the bass track, and I'm just gonna keep going out. Gotta make sure this thing's in tune now. It's probably not because it's been sitting there or hanging there on the stand. Nope. I like to leave it a little sharp, but I like 1 or 2 cents sharp, not way too much. Okay. Come on, you can do it. Here we go. What the hell? Why isn't that working? There it goes. So, how low was I on this? I know I was hitting a D. Cool. I gotta turn that off to hear it. Back on. That one. All right, so. So I could actually just go. I think I'll stay on the same string so it doesn't sound so different. And let me plan the rest of this out. That's right, it's going to be that easy riff. See? I'll see. And then I go C sharp. Wait, C sharp. E. I'm just gonna hit record. I'm gonna mute the guitar solo stuff. That usually throws me off if I hear too much of that. Okay, here I go. Thinking I'm in D major and I'm in E freaking minor. Why do I keep doing that? I'm hitting the C sharp. All right, here I go. Verse completely. Okay. It was kind of sloppy anyway. I should be good now though. the end is just a bunch of chromatic nonsense. Anyways, that was fun. There we go, bass part. Let me make sure this sounds good going one to the other. I can't get on the measure I want. Yeah, it's not bad. Could use a gain boost. So I'll do that. Now let me see. That's better. And a crossfade on this one. I don't usually do these. Just a tiny little guy. Okay, so coming in. Yeah. See with this on. All right, so drum loop sucks, obviously, but it's better than the metronome. However, I'm going to put down the drum part on this section. So let me just get my setup going here for shooting video. And I'll be right back. All right, that's good. Swap out for this so I'm at the right height. Gotta lock my wheels. Okay. I need to turn the metronome on, which is slightly annoying, but it's gotta be done for this. Okay. What am I coming out of this with? I think it was just that. Oh, that. Either way, I think I can just go right in. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Okay. I just lost it. Damn it. I was thinking of doing a halftime thing, like, but I didn't think it out ahead and I just messed up completely. All right. A little off tempo on that ride cymbal part. All right, I think I got it. Turn the metronome off, hit save. All right, I'm just gonna turn this thing right back off. So I've been playing on a Roland SBD SX Pro. It's basically a whole drum kit on a little tiny tabletop. And I've got a kick tower. It's actually a Yamaha kick tower attached to it so I can play kick drum. And then I've got an extra left-hand kick drum up here in case I want to do fancy bounce stuff. Okay. Makes it sound like I'm doing crazy, crazy fast double kick things, and I'm actually just doing it with my left hand. All right, so let me just clean this up a little bit. So functions, fixed note length. It's gonna make it so I don't have weird overlaps and, you know, I can tell what's going on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is grab. I don't think I see any toms in between here, so I can just grab all the cymbals. They're all just gonna go right onto eighth notes. That's just random. I don't want to quantize that. Okay, so except for like bounces, ghost notes, and that sort of thing, I'm gonna just kind of bump this onto the grid. Apparently I was rushing a little bit. Whoa, wait. Don't want that snare hit, do I? I don't think so anyway. Nope. It'll just make it sound tighter. That was not right either. What the hell are you doing to me here? Thing. Actually, what the hell is that supposed to be? Maybe it was there. I don't know. That sucked. Whatever I played, it was not on time. All right, so going in from one to the other. Got to watch, make sure I don't see any notes go the wrong direction here. Like that. You little buttholes, go the right way. Come on. Ah. There. How was I rushing that much? Holy crap. Ugh. Okay, that's like light, so just push it a little bit. This is all super duper early. Huh. Why am I so ahead of the tempo? I don't know. But I am. Okay, they went the right way. That's good. Seems like if I just give it a little nudge first, it goes the right direction. Ever since I got this new kit, I'm a little ahead of the tempo, and I used to not be. Not this bad, it just like fills and stuff what I'd rush, but I feel like I have to hit so light, it's easy to just get excited and overplay or something, because in my Yamaha it was the other case, and I think I had to whack the snot out of that thing to get it to register sometimes, so that's my guess as to why I'm rushing here. Probably get better as I get used to the thing. It is still fairly new. Let me zoom in and just do that. Yeah. Right way. All right. Wow. That's way ahead. I'm not gonna snap that to the grid, just push it a little closer to in time. Holy shit. Alright. Oh my gosh. Serious? No. It's not actually the computer's fault this time. I'm like just way ahead of the tempo. Holy crap, I'm ahead right here. What am I doing? Okay, that missed a hit. I'm just gonna push this here, hit 16th note, and that should, nope, still failed. There. That's where I'm utilizing the left hand kick drum on the tabletop thing instead of the kick tower. I could play that fill by just doing kick drum hits too, but it's like a lot easier on the top, just bouncing left, left, right, right. Okay. That's all mega early. There, close enough. Well, no, still. See, I'll do that. How's that sound? It's not too bad. All right. Super early, super early. Is that it? Yeah, good. Good enough. Blech. All right, save. I'm just gonna join these. Yeah, just hear the transition again now that I got bass and lead going. Stupid, messed up drum hit there somewhere. Let's see it. Did I not even get this spot? What the hell's going on? Excuse me? What? Okay, that's done, that's done. Did I like just skip a section? I don't get it. All right, I'm just hitting quantize over these. They're not moving, so that's all. All right. Listen to this intro part here. It's almost more like this intro is the main song because it's longer than the real part. I'm gonna just start typing lyrics. Don't ask me what they mean. I'm just typing words down. All right. Sure. Okay, I've got to do a lot of warming up here, so bear with me. All right. All right. Okay, these are absolute nonsense words. Okay. All right, I'm just kind of testing the flow, kind of like almost in my head because I'm barely doing anything, but just that way I can see if the lyrics are going to fit the space of the verse. All right. Sure. Okay. I'm thinking since I'm coming out of this long thing, I should kind of just come in hard. I gotta warm up a lot to do it, but. Okay. All right. Okay, voice needs some time. That's all I'm saying. So let me just make some weird noise and get this thing to go. I'm just making a bunch of sounds until like I can feel the like tension release and stuff. Okay. I don't do any scales or anything. I just make stupid noises. It works for me anyway. Okay. Where's my phone? There it is. I gotta set this up and do the whole, shoot video thing. Oh wait, 2 text messages. Oh, cool. We needed to get our garage door kind of fixed up, so my wife just let me know she made an appointment for someone to come out and kind of set it up. All right. Sounds good to me. It's one of those things where like I could just go to Lowe's, get the stuff, and be pissed off and take a whole day doing it, or someone can come out and do it in 10 minutes. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna come in crazy just because I feel like it'll just lose steam if I don't. All right, so yeah, here goes. All right, this is gonna be a thing. Okay, it's kind of working, but not quite yet. I can go kind of crazy for not warming up, but it still doesn't sound as good as it will. Oh, come on, work. All right. I have a bunch of false starts. I'm just waiting until my voice works. That was crap. Hey, let me turn the gain up just a little bit. There we go. Come on. It's going to take forever today. Come on, dude. The like pitchless thing is working, but I can't get the pitches working yet. Getting close. Okay. Finally. Okay, it's getting there. What do I want to hit when I come into the pre-chorus? I should probably figure that out. Right there. But the ground is shifted and her way. Yeah, okay. Do 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 do. Can't get that first note. I gave in, but the crowd has shifted us. I drift backwards into the corner. I don't even have a chorus idea yet, so I'm just gonna let that go. I literally was just a little flat on that first falsetto note, so I think I'm just gonna say meh and tune it up. Okay, I'm gonna do another one. Same lyrics, maybe just slightly different variation, because I'm just gonna make it up as I go anyway, so yeah. Damn it, come on, I can't get that stupid note. Are you good? I've let what is be. Feeling like I came in, but the ground just shifted inside, grab backward into the tunnel, and we come back out on our side. All right, I added a few words. I don't know if that was perfectly good, but let me see. All right, that's good. It's not too like prominent in the mix, but I've got to run it through some saturation and compression for that to happen. So yeah. Okay. I mute this and I got to figure out a chorus. Do-do-boo. I'll tell yourself that got that say maybe not, but the bad on you. Okay, maybe just like that. All the lies you tell yourself and got that say maybe not, but the freedom you seek. Well, I knew your every time that well, that time is counted down to the line. Okay. All the lies you tell yourself and got that say maybe not, but the freedom you seek. Well, I knew It's kind of like do 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 do. Okay.
Hold the thoughts you take yourself and then that's a baby about the freedom you take. Well, I know every time and the time is counted down.
Oh yeah, that's the same. The last one's doubled. I was thinking I had a double chorus. I was doing it all. Okay. I don't know why. I'm literally looking at it.
Hold the thoughts you take yourself and fix it, baby. The freedom you take really good. You live it up and when the time is
Just doing a scream there kind of works because I'm going to do a key change and I don't have to worry about the pitch at all.
hold the thoughts you take yourself and fix it, baby. The freedom you take really good. You live it up and when
Well, it works for me. Okay, now doubled chorus.
all the thoughts you take yourself and fix it, baby. About the freedom you take will allow you the full time when the time is counted down to the right. Every moment race.
Freaking just awful on that note. Damn it.
All the thoughts you take yourself and fix it, baby. The freedom you seek will allow you every time is counted down to the right. Every moment wasted, got to take him out.
Okay, I gotta do it one more time. I had a bad note, but the reason is I kind of bit my tongue a little there. That sucked. Ugh. All right, one more shot. Don't bite tongue. Ow.
All the thoughts you take yourself and fix it, baby. About the freedom you seek will allow you right. I'm when the time is counted down to the line. Every moment wasted comes back to take you out. So
I tagged a little bit on the end there, so I just typed it real quick before I forgot it.
all the thoughts you take yourself and fix it, baby. About the freedom you seek will allow you right. I'm when the time is counted down to the line. Every moment wasted.
That's fine. Ugh. I didn't bite my tongue too hard, but it's just a little bit. I was like, ow. Stupid. Okay, that should work. The chorus is probably a little better in the verse because like I was warming up yet, but you know. It's not too bad. All right. Do I need to pull this out a little bit? Depends on where I started the. Okay, I started after the downbeat. Which just snap to the. Doesn't like to go on the measure I want. Just this one. Okay, so I think that's it. It's ridiculously long instrumental intro. I gotta figure out what I want to do with that. But together it should sound pretty cool. the vocals are up to the right amount of volume, that'll be pretty good. So I run the vocals through a plugin called Humanoid. I usually follow that with clip distortion. It's just a built-in Logic plugin and then a built-in Logic compressor just to kind of like tame things. Clip distortion I just barely put on, but I just do it to like enhance a little bit of the screams. Anyway, though, Humanoid does filters, vocoders, spreads it out, big stereo width thing, and adds a bunch of saturation. So it just cuts through the mix like crazy, and it sounds cool. I probably put it on too much, but I kind of like it, so I don't care. But yeah, it's just fun. Little bits like where I was a little bit under on that falsetto hit. It'll just nudge that. And yeah, that's about it. So I can't do it on stream because it will crash my computer. I keep saying I got a computer coming. It's like a custom order thing, so it's not getting here until September. But the monitor is sitting back there in that box, and when it arrives, I'm going to just transfer everything over and be up and running. But right now, this is a 10-year-old Mac that's getting on its last leg as far as being able to handle anything. It's a Intel-based chip, like not one of the new M chips, not even an M1 chip, and it's like a 10-core processor. So when I run the streaming software and the recording software at the same time, it just kind of goes. So I try to minimize the processing by turning on things like low latency mode. I freeze all these MIDI tracks so they're just playing back an audio file, that sort of thing. I can get away with the drums. I don't know why. They're just less CPU intensive, I guess, and a lot of the other things, but I can't run a lot of the MIDI stuff. So I don't. And I can't run Humanoid and anything that takes up a lot of processing. I can't do it. So, let me save these lyrics as, I don't know. I'm just going to do the date for now until I figure out a title. June 27, save to desktop. There we go. Close, quit pages. All right. So, yeah. Oh, that was interesting. What the heck was that? I was just looking at my stream on one of my, I opened up the browser on here because I said my computer's old, so I can't rely on the streaming software to tell me what's going on. So sometimes I just watch my own stream on silent here. Just saw a weird window pop up. I don't know what that was. Anyway, it wasn't me. It was something going on with my computer. Yeah, that was weird. It like showed a little like, I don't know if anyone saw that. It was like a little thing that looked like my intro, but it wasn't my intro. Well, anyway, this is as far as I can go, but I'll figure out how I want to get this video going with that long intro where I don't have any footage except for this guitar solo part. I'll just put something there, maybe like some background loop like I do on my other instrumental things, and then it'll come in with this, or I'll just see. Maybe I can just put a time. I don't usually do the timestamps, but maybe I'll do a timestamp on this to just be like, hey, main part of the song comes in here. That's an idea. I'll see what actually happens. I say some stuff like yesterday. I was like, I'm going to fade this song out. And then I was listening. I was like, hey, I'm not going to fade it out. I want to hear the guitar solo all the way through. So sometimes I say something here. It's an idea, but it doesn't actually happen because, I'm just seeing what I want to do as I'm doing it. Anyway, that's as far as I can get for now. I guess thanks for watching. I'll be on tomorrow. This will be up sometime this afternoon on YouTube, Rumble, whatever the heck other sites I post on. Pretty much any I can do. I don't do Facebook, Instagram. They banned me because, guitar solos are apparently offensive. I don't know. They sent me a message and they're like, you have violated our terms. And I'm like, dude, it's literally a 30. I wasn't even posting the full videos. Like I can't even do the format where it's like a 3-minute song. I was like posting the guitar solo shorts and they're like, this is offensive. So yeah. Anyway, I'm not even going to get into that, but I'm on YouTube, Rumble, BitChute. Rumble and BitChute are a little bit like political weird sites, but I just use them as backup video sites and other things too. It's not all that, but like I see that predominantly on them. And then when I'm on X, just doing the little. Well, no, I'm doing this full song. I just like condensed the video down because you can only put like so much. I refuse to pay for that. The site is like a bunch of AI videos anyway, so I don't know. I'm just doing it to add extra sites. I'm on Reddit too, so yeah. Anywhere I can post, I just kind of do regardless. So yeah. All right, that's it for now. Oh, obviously I'm streaming on Twitch too, but I'm talking about edited videos. Just on Twitch, I'm streaming it in real time. Okay, I'll actually shut up. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.